Hey guys, it's Tammy, and guess what today is? Today is Q&A, and boy, do I have a lot of questions and a lot of answers for you. But first, I want to start off. I have been getting a lot of backlash about doing the keto diet when you have heart failure or heart problems in general. And I just want to say I am not a doctor. I am not a licensed nutritionist or dietitian. In no way, shape, or form do I push this diet on anybody who has heart problems. I am just documenting my experiences with it. And I know the ins and the outs of keto because I have studied books after books, learned from my doctors, learned from my nutritionist on what happens with the body when you go into ketosis, when you're burning fat for fuel and not carbs, glycogen. Believe me, I thought the same thing as you. You guys, I was brought up my whole entire life from little school on all the way through high school that fats are bad for you. You have to stay away from fats. That's what causes heart attacks. And really, it's not. It's the insulin spikes, and it's the insulin that causes clogged arteries from carbs, and especially from processed carbs. And a lot of people don't know that. So I'm just letting you guys know I do not push this diet on anybody. You can do it at your own discretion, or you can talk to your doctor first about it. My cardiologist and heart transplant specialist, when I first started my journey, this is what they put me on, even with a sodium restriction and on blood thinners. And it worked because in the first 4 months of my journey, I lost 101 pounds. The reason why there is no studies on this for people with heart issues or anything like that is because really it's all brand new. It really is. And not only that, but there is only one study that was done. It was on a group of individuals where for 24 weeks they were on this diet and their lipid panels improved dramatically being on this diet, and they lost weight. Now, the reason why it was only 24 weeks is because think about it. You're on keto. You're not eating chocolate. You're not eating pancakes, waffles, breads, rice, potatoes. And a lot of people can't do that. You can't. And it's just a proven fact that maybe, you can do this for life or you can't. You got to have the mental willpower. Am I going to do this for life? I don't know yet. I still feel really good. I have a lot more energy than I did before when I was doing macro flexible dieting. So yeah, I will get into in other videos on how to do keto with low sodium, how to do keto when you're on blood thinners, and everything like that. Like I said, I am just documenting my experience, and it may help somebody out there with heart failure or any kind of heart problems that needs to lose weight, and there really isn't another option. And always discuss with your doctor first. And even if you do your own research, present that research to your doctor so they can fully understand, because most doctors want you to go on the the Heart Association low fat diet and follow this guideline. And if it works for you, great. And I've always said this. If you're overweight and you have heart problems, or not even heart problems, and you're just overweight, find a diet that is going to work for you and your lifestyle. There's vegan, vegetarian, paleo, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, low fat diet, high protein diet. There are so many diets out there to choose from. You just have to pick one that works for your lifestyle and that will work for you. And that's all it is. I am not going to judge you if you do low fat. I am not going to judge you if you do Weight Watchers. What works for you is what works best. And for me, keto and macro flexible dieting is what works best for me. So now that we got that under control, okay. And if I post any of my food or anything related to keto, I will put like a hashtag keto diet, hashtag keto life, hashtag keto something. So that way you guys know that this is the keto diet. All right. Let me clear that up for everybody. So now let's get to know Tammy a little bit better, right? So I've been getting questions, ranging everything of, do I have kids, all the way down to, what kind of diet are you on? What kind of exercise you do? I mean, why not? Let's get to know Tammy a little bit better, right? So, got my phone here. I hope everybody's doing well today. Well, you're doing well, because if you woke up today and you're watching this video, you're already winning because you're vertical. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, first question is, Tammy, how old are you? I am 44. I am 44. I was born on August 8th, 1973, in a little town called Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. Another question. What'd you do in high school? Actually, I went to Germantown School District, elementary school. I went to MacArthur, and in that time I was doing tap, jazz, and ballet. I really didn't care for ballet, and I quit ballet before I hit toes. I was more into jazz and tap. In middle school, I went to Kennedy Middle School, and I was involved with volleyball and basketball. My high school went to Germantown High School, go Warhawks, was in volleyball and softball. I dropped basketball, really didn't like it. I was also taking dance too in middle school. And also in high school, a lot of you may not know this, and this will be a surprise, I did synchronized swimming. Yes, I was one of them water ballerina. Yes, synchronized swimming. And I used to be able to hold my breath for 3.5 minutes. Yeah, not so much anymore. No. So anyways, do I have any brothers or sisters? No, I don't. I am the only sibling. And my father said that I made up for the rest of them that they didn't have. Good old dad. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue, any kind of shade of blue. I love it. Another question, how many kids do you have? I have 2 kids. I have a 24-year-old son. He works full-time and is a full-time college student, plus he has a part-time job, so I never get to see the boy. He will be graduating this spring from college, so yay, go him. I also have a 14-year-old daughter. She gets excellent grades in school, A's and B's. She's involved with jazz choir after school. She loves music. She is now practicing to play the ukulele, and I am very, very proud of her. Very musically talented child. Very. Sings well. Heard her sing. Love it. And she loves heavy metal, just like her mama. Which goes to the next question. What kind of music is on your phone? Well, I have a wide range of music. I listen to pretty much anything except for country. Country makes my ears bleed. Really don't care for it. My primary is heavy metal. It's what gets me going in the gym. It's what gets me, pumped and stuff like that. But I do have some like Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber and Beyonce and Jay-Z, and I have some rap and stuff like that, but my prime is heavy metal. Tammy, how did you know that you had a heart attack? I did not know. And I'll give you a brief on this one. I did not know I had a heart attack. I was putting ice in a cooler. It was the day after my 40th birthday, and my body just felt weird. Felt really, really, really weird. And I went up to the ER, and that's when they told me that I had a silent heart attack. I had a blood clot in my heart, and they diagnosed me with heart failure, EF of 17%, dilated cardiomyopathy, hypertension, and hypothyroidism. And it just kind of went on from there. And then I died on March 29th, 2016. My defibrillator brought me back, and my life changed after that. When I died, I weighed 361 pounds. As of today, I weigh 195. So there you go. Tammy, what medications did they give you when you first started? You guys, I really don't remember what they all were because it was so long ago, but I know I was on furosemide Lasix. I was on cardavalolol, the annoying cough. Lisinopril, I want to say. And I was on a couple of more after that. And then as soon as I started losing the weight of March of 2016, I had to switch different medications, and I was bouncing all over the place between metoprolol, cardavalolol, cambesartan, losartan, all these different meds because it just dropped my blood pressure way too low. I am currently on a half a dose once a day of spironolactone, baby aspirin, and just recently got off of pravastatin. So yeah, only 2 heart meds that I can actually handle right now. My doctors are still trying to figure out, another medication that I can use that doesn't drop my blood pressure so low because I feel like crap when my blood pressure is low. I don't like it. I don't like that feeling. So that answers that question. Another question. Tammy, I am on a sodium restriction and on a blood thinner. How can I do keto? I will get to that in another video further on down the trough, maybe like in a week or two. Give me time. Tammy, where did you get your knowledge on diet and exercise? Honestly, I got all my information from books, from personal trainers, from the internet, and who do you trust on the internet kind of thing. I've heard both stories and I come up to my own conclusion. YouTube videos, I just really, really did my research and I really, really did my homework on this stuff, you guys, because I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I did. And that's why I bring these videos to you. I'm bringing you my knowledge that I know from my own personal experience, and it just relaying it to you guys and hopefully to help somebody. So anyways, another one is cardiac rehab a really good place to start? Oh my God, yes. Cardiac rehab, I can't say enough about that place. It is a great place to start if you have access to it and your insurance company will pay for it. Sometimes you have to have a copay or whatever. But yes, it's a controlled environment where they take your blood pressure. They ask you how you're doing. And they will set you up with a time on the treadmill or a limit and stuff like that. I dropped out of it because I thought I was doing myself some damage to my heart by being in that cardiac rehab. Boy, could I kick myself in the butt now. But yes, cardiac rehab is an excellent place to start. Tammy, aren't you worried doing the keto diet with all the fats that you are eating? No, I'm not. Because there's a whole process called ketones where you are burning fat for energy. And I will get to that in another video. Last question. Tammy, what do you do for fun? I hang with friends. I talk with friends. I hang out with friends. I like to go gambling once in a while at downtown Milwaukee. Do I drink? No, I don't drink anymore. The last time I drank was last year. And I had 3 beers and I puked. And that was enough for me to say, yeah, it's time to give it up. What else do? I like going to the gym. that's always fun. You know, my boyfriend Jim never disappoints. I like to exercise. I like to go for walks. I like to go hiking. I like to go biking. I like to go down the lakefront and collect sea glass. You know, anything to keep me busy and to keep me moving. Um, for 2.5 years after I was diagnosed, all I did was sit on the couch and do nothing. And I don't want to do that again, you guys. I don't. And I like the life that I have now. I am always here to help anybody with any questions, especially with exercise, on where to start and everything like that. And like I said before, I can only base this off of my experiences, you guys. I am not a doctor. I am not a licensed nutritionist or dietitian. It's just my experiences, what fits my lifestyle, and what I like. All right, you guys. I will talk with you later. You guys have a great day and go Bucks, because I am going to the Bucks game. See you later. Bye.